waiting for one or two more people to join us. As we advertised earlier on this week, we're at a great site to be on the summer solstice night. Obviously, summer solstice dates back to the pagan times, and that's where we are at the Castle Ring in the heart of Cannock Chase. Sunset's sort of approaching now. We're going to just keep rolling. We've got some team members with us as well, so they're going to be off doing things. We're going to get the equipment out of the car a little bit later on. There's still one or two people still walking around the Castle Ring. But yeah, we're just going to keep going all night, or for as long as we're here. So it's just sort of a warts and all, as well as sort of the investigating bit. I think Bradley's put on the.
I thought you were going to say Bradley's put on weight now. There's people coming up now.
Bradley's put on the link, the link for tonight if you're interested in joining us on the Castle Ring Ghost Walk, or in fact the full overnight ghost hunt. The link to the website's there, it's www.hauntingnights.co.uk.
Hey everyone, hope you're all alright. You have to just put up with me for a minute or so as the people are just walking past. Right, what we're going to do is we've got a few team members that are here tonight as well. So we're not actually going to cut the feed at any sort of point during the investigation while we're here as well. We're actually here at Cannock, which is in the middle of the West Midlands, as we're doing the Black Eyed Children Ghost Walk. We do this every so often, probably every 6 weeks, 2 months or so. We come and we actually do the interactive Ghost Walk where you guys can get involved. You can come here, you can join in, try some of the investigations. Obviously there's so many different haunted stories that are attached to this actual area, this land as well. It isn't always the building that is massively active. Sometimes it can be the land and the energies that still wander those areas as well. And this particular area is massively haunted, has so many different stories and connections with it, going from the spirits and energies of the Black Eyed Children that are supposed to be here, that were captured, I believe, in about 2017. It made the front newspaper because of a photo that was actually published of a child with black eyes that was caught within, I'll show you now, right in these trees that are right next to me. There's also different stories of mythological creatures that are supposed to be seen here as well. Bangs, sounds, scraping, people being heard shouting, people being prodded, all sorts of poltergeist activity is supposed to go on. So we're not going to break the... Hey everyone, hope you're all alright. You have to just put up with me for a minute or so as the people are just walking past. Right, what we're going to do is we've got a few team members that are here tonight as well. So we're not actually going to cut the feed at any sort of point during the investigation while we're here as well. We're actually here at Cannock, which is in the middle of the West Midlands, as we're doing the Black Eyed Children Ghost Walk. We do this every so often, probably every 6 weeks, 2 months or so. We come and we actually do the interactive Ghost Walk where you guys can get involved. You can come here, you can join in, try some of the investigations. Obviously there's so many different haunted stories that are attached to this actual area, this land as well. It isn't always the building that is massively active. Sometimes it can be the land and the energies that still wander those areas as well. And this particular area is massively haunted, has so many different stories and connections with it, going from the spirits and energies of the Black Eyed Children that are supposed to be here, that were captured, I believe, in about 2017. It made the front newspaper because of a photo that was actually published of a child with black eyes that was caught within, I'll show you now, right in these trees that are right next to me. There's also different stories of mythological creatures that are supposed to be seen here as well. Bangs, sounds, scraping, people being heard shouting, people being prodded, all sorts of poltergeist activity is supposed to go on. So we're not going to break anything, feel anything during the night as well. It's important that you do tell us and you do say, because like I said, you can get involved as much as you want, and eventually, you know, in a couple of weeks when we open at the beginning of July, you guys can actually come back here and you can do the interactive Ghost Walk from Cannock. So I've decided, this is really bad, but I've decided that Dave's going to go off by himself first. So we've got the lovely chap here. Say all right, mate. Right. So I'm gonna So Dave's gonna go off. Dave's never been to this location before. He's done many ghost hunts for us as well over many years. That he's been a paranormal investigator, been to some of the best locations in the north of England as well. He's never been here. Okay, I think I did the first one, didn't I, Paul? Yeah. I did the first ghost hunt here when we came a couple of months ago. So I pretty much know the history. I know Paul knows the history. Dave knows nothing at all. So we're going to send him off. We're going to go. I want you guys, if you've got any questions or anything, please ask away, because Dave will talk away constantly. But he's going to go off in some of the areas, especially down where a ghostly white lady is supposed to be seen. We haven't told him about the alleged creature that's been seen at the back. Your ex-wife. She's roaming that land. Stay off the moors, my friend. Yeah, she might be. Be careful, mate. This is a notorious area. Right, so we're going to send Dave off by himself, see what he feels and what he senses. So I'm going to pass you right over to him. It's going to be a little bit funny because obviously we're live and we're doing this. So Dave's going to go off now. So there you go, pals. Cheers.
I shall see you in a bit. Let's just get out of the way a little bit. Hi everyone. Again, it's a nice little area. It doesn't seem too bad, but it's obviously led to believe there's a sort of some history. Don't know all of it, obviously. Obviously with the Black Eyed Children and people coming here UFO hunting and things like that. We'll soon see. Yeah, so the rest of the team is a good distance away from me right now. Yeah, hi Debbie. How am I, Chloe? I'm good, thank you very much. Considering there's a nice hour 40 drive for me to get here. Yeah, I'll just have to slow down a little bit. There's a group of people just ahead of me, and obviously with social distancing, need to make sure we're all good. So, yeah, as Brad says, we're not going to sort of cut this feed. Hopefully the signal stays in and we can get round and see what's going on. I mean, let me just sort of turn the camera around just for a second. Yeah, so obviously you can see roughly how big this area is. It's a big enough area. I mean, I sort of need to make my way all the way over there. So with these 44-year-old knees, I'll be glad if I can make it. But obviously there's just a group of people just ahead of me, so I'm just going to take my time as I sort of get out to them. Hi Neil, how are you? So again, I'm just having a little walk round. So I'm just going to try and scoot past these people now. Yeah, but there's quite a few people around, so you might hear some voices and so on and so forth. Yeah, it's an interesting place. I mean, looking at it, when it's dark, and I can assume it'd be really dark. Obviously there's no sort of lights around. Street lights are a good distance away, so I'd expect it to be sort of pretty spooky place, atmospheric, let's say. I'm not sensitive, but like everybody, when I do an event, and like Bradley and everybody else says, we all have the ability to be sensitive, to pick up things. We all know what it's like to walk into a building and feel the atmosphere in the building. You know, like say for instance, if two people have had an argument, you can just feel it, you know what I mean? So we all have the ability to be that way. But generally that's about as much as it gets, but it doesn't mean like you don't pick up things, it doesn't mean you don't get things. So yeah, it's yeah, it just depends on the location. I mean, like I said, I've been doing this for God knows how many years now, and I'll be honest, it's like, I don't know, probably about 15 years. And I'll be honest, it's location to location. I've had different feelings in different places. So, Comical Dave, my ex-wife wouldn't think so. Right, I'm just sort of going into the centre of the ring a little bit. But yeah, it just depends location to location. I mean, like coming here tonight, I don't know what to expect. Like I say, it's a bit weird because we have to social distance and we sort of be away from each other and so on, so you can't really interact with the team as you would normally and as you'd like. But at the same time, yeah, I mean, going off, having a wander on your own can be a little bit sort of freaky. So give me a job, you guys. What's this ring you keep mentioning? Well, that's what this is, Justin. The place that we're at is in Cannock. It's like an old sort of fort, and the ring is like the outline of the fort as such. So it's sunken in quite a bit, so you can actually see the ring elevators. It will just sort of turn around. So if you look at the top ledge all the way around, literally it is like one big sort of ring. So you sort of enter from this direction, sort of over here, and again you just follow it all the way around, and you can sort of walk into the centre of it and so on and so forth. And I'm sure I'll be back over here with a EDI and a K2 ever so shortly. David, you're talking about your ring. May I ask what ring? You may ask, but you may not get an answer. Sorry, Debbie. Yeah, no, but as I just explained, Debbie, it's actually just the location in like Cannock Chase. So yeah, like I said, I don't know much about the place, and this is another reason why I've come along, so I can learn. Because like you guys, you come on a ghost hunt because you want to experience things. But like I said, we've been doing it for years, but it doesn't mean we've been to every place. It doesn't mean that we've experienced everything. I have my own personal reasons why I do it. So to come to a new location and experience it for what it is, that's why I do it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what we get for the time that we're here. So let's have a look. I can't help when you keep saying the ting. I think you mean the ring. Yeah, it's well, I can honestly say, Debbie, I didn't have a curry last night, so I'm good to go. EDIs are a brilliant piece of equipment. They are, Chloe. But one thing I will actually say is the best piece of equipment is actually yourself. Like I said, you know how you feel location to location. The equipment just basically gives us a feel and an idea of what you can pick up. So just bear with me a second while I just climb out of this ring, because I'm deep into this ring right now. Deeper than I thought I want to be fair. Yeah, like I said, the best piece of equipment is yourself, Justin. Yeah, let's have a look. My silly sense of humour. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a silly sense of humour. That's why I got married. Right. I just need to get up here. So just 1 second. I'm just going to head sort of back round, hopefully bump into Bradley, but just let me just show you my ring for a second. Right. So obviously you can see the pathway there. I think Bradley and Paul are way down there, but again you can see how high the mound is. So it's like a 40-foot kind of area. So again, the ring, that's just one side of my ring, I can honestly say. So right, so I'm just going to walk back down here, because you've probably had enough of me waffling on and just making really stupid jokes. But obviously it's getting a little bit darker, so yeah. Yes, Justin, I have just walked around it. My little old knees have managed to keep me safe and walking, alright. But I'm just going to meet up with Bradley and Paul again, and I'm just going to pass you over. But hopefully we'll do a little bit more a little bit later on. Well, you do get a lot of wind in the ring, Chloe. Lockdown has made me unfit, Justin. Yeah, definitely has. Right, so just bear with me 1 second. I'm just going to pass you back to Bradley now. Here you go, but thanks for listening, guys.
Safe distance as ever. How is everyone doing? How did he get on? I've absolutely no idea what he said or spoke to you or... You what? You murdered it. You probably did, my friend. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry if he's embarrassed anyone while he's been on. We've just been down that side and absolutely give you a quick little view. How beautiful is that? And this is the location that we use for our interactive ghost walk when we actually bring you the Black Eyed Children. As I stated before, there's many different stories that are attached to this part of the world in the West Midlands here. So this is why we use it. It's a fantastic area, a brilliant sort of place. We're going to show you all different areas and locations during the night as well. But we are actually going to hand you over. Are they going down, yeah? We're going to hand you over to the girls. The girls are now going to take their turn to walk down and have a little chat. So I'll hand you to the first one, Mandy, who comes over. Okay, make sure social distancing, guys. There you go. You can take that. You can start walking down now.
Who's coming with me? Hi. Sorry, my hair's a mess. I've just been walking through the ring. Right, I'm going to pass you on to Kelly.
Hello everyone, how you all doing? So the boys have passed the camera over to us so we can do a little bit of investigating down in the woods. I know it's still a little bit too light. So we're just making our way down. See, we're all social distancing. We've got Mandy in front and Bryony's behind me. Say hello.
Hello.
My hair. I'm on Mandy at the moment. Oh, Pendle, yeah, it's a really good event, Justin. You'll really enjoy it. I think that's more Bradley and Mandy's domain. That's the one they normally do. In 2 weeks. Right. Mandy, have you been here? Yes. Yeah. Mandy might know a bit of the history. Maybe not. Right. Did Dave do a good job speaking about the history? I think none of us can wait, Justin. We're all super excited to get back. This is my first one I've done with the team since lockdown. So I think now I'll just turn the camera around. We're going into the woods a little. It's very windy. I'm not sure what the woods is supposed to be.
It's supposed to be sightings of Black Eyed Children.
In the woods.
Children with no eyes, basically, just black holes where the eyes are supposed to be.
So, we're in the woods section. The boys have gone off. It's just us three girls. All social distancing, of course. It's a bit of a walk down. I've done Pendle Hill once and I have to say it's absolutely brilliant.
We're just about to find out.
This goes down and down and down.
Mandy, Justin asks, are you cold?
I am freezing. Why do I look cold? I don't know how far down we have to go.
So we're going deep into these woods now. We'll just keep going, I think. Yeah, we've all got our torches at the ready. Have you, Bryony? Have you got your torch? No. So, Debbie, Bryony hasn't got her torch. So we might lose her. So we'll keep an eye out for the blonde one. She's at the back somewhere. Where are you, Bryony? There she is. Oh, branch. Does it keep breaking up?
You might be losing signal if you're going too far.
Okay, we'll stay here. Is it still breaking up, Justin? It's very spooky round here. So we might try a little bit. I know it's quite light still, guys, but we might try a little bit of calling out. See if there's anything around. Got some K2 meters. If there's anybody there, please come towards my voice. Come and let yourself be known to us. We just want to talk to you.
If there's any children around us now, would you like to come close? You mean no harm. If that's you.
Come on, if there's anyone there, please come towards us. Don't be afraid. Is there some children here?
Could you maybe make a sound?
Oh, the K2's going. If that's you, can you stop that for us? I'm just moving back, guys, because I'm not sure whether it's the phone, but it keeps going off. And I'm quite far back now.
Okay, if that's you, could you light the lights up again? Could you take them from this direction?
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like...
Do you sense that?
Yeah. As I was stood there and I felt fine. I've stood here and I'm getting shivers down my back now. Is there somebody watching us? Could you maybe walk towards us?
I know it's cold anyway, but my legs are going numb.
Yeah.
Your legs are going numb.
And I keep looking behind, thinking that there's someone there.
See, I feel it's more watching all up round here. Humming noise, but very dull.
Okay. Are you humming? Are you singing?
Back to the big man.
How did you get to? How did you?
Absolutely bloody knackered. How's everyone doing? What's everyone up to? We are, as I said, live here at the Castle Ring in Cannock as we look into the story of the Black Eyed Children that have been reported so many times. I can't tell you exactly what the girls have actually been doing or what they've been seeing or what they've been getting, why they're around. So I thought I'd take you for a quick little walk. Okay?
Yeah.
Do you want to say anything? The eyes are falling on the back of you. They better not do. Behind me. Got the young Paul with me.
Yeah, we've just been back and picked up some equipment. We're just heading towards the spot of one of the latest sightings of the Black Eyed Children. So as darkness is falling, it's getting a little bit spooky. So yeah, I think the girls will be down into the woods. So somewhere we'll go a bit later on. We'll also, as night falls, we'll go down to the medieval hunting lodge area. Last time we were here, we had a lot of activity, particularly with the K2s. So for now, I think we should head up to just over.
Yeah, you want to?
Yeah.
Off you go. Okay guys, you have to put up with me for a little bit, I'm afraid. Really, really sorry, but you're going to have to put up with me. Okay, we're going into the actual area now where the Black Eyed Children is reported to have been seen, and the last reported sighting of them was actually in this part. And like I said, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. The link in the description is on the... Sorry, the link is in the description, I should say. We're not, as I said, going to break the feed at any point. When we're actually in here, we're going to carry on filming the whole sort of time, so you pretty much see all of the behind the scenes stuff. Paul will explain what's going on with these pieces of equipment. So what's that you got in your hand, Paul?
Okay, we've got a couple of K2s and...
Hey! We've suddenly got light. Go for it, Paul.
Yeah, we've got a couple of K2s that just out of the box. We've got an EDI. We've been here before, and the EDI was getting some great responses, some intelligent responses, just roughly on the spot here. So I'm going to pop that down there.
Many people that have been here, especially on the ghost hunt when we've done the walk, they always feel connected to the tree that's in front of us. This one right here. Always feel very... When was the last sighting, Paul, of the children here? I think it's months ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
We're talking like months, I think.
And the best way of it was just...
They need to stick together in them woods, the girls. I swear, I'd be more scared of the girls than I would of whatever's out there. Trust me, nothing's going to mess with them lot. Have you not seen them? Jesus. Haunted hounds. They didn't hear that. I'm only joking. They'll be fine, trust me. It's really bright.
Yeah, so can we gather everybody up? We'll do a
Yeah. Do you want to do a seance? Or social distancing, so we all need to be around in a circle. So you guys, I know you're going to be able to see what's going on.
We've got a couple of K2s around. We've got EDI.
6 or 7 entities. There's going to be lots of things that are around here. The energy is such a strange sort of place.
Are you joining us?
Are you joining us, girls? Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Just turn then this off.
Can you see us stood here? Are you unhappy? Would you like us to leave? Can you see us stood here? Are you unhappy? Would you like us to leave? Did something happen to you here? How you feeling, Dave?
Not so bad. It's going to get dark, there's a bit more atmosphere to the place.
We're here on the summer solstice. An important time of the year. Can you show us where you are? Can you see us? Are you a man?
Did you say something like twigs breaking behind you? Just as you turned around, just before that, it was like crack, crack. What time is that?
I'm sure there's a religious man that's supposed to be seen here.
Red lights moving. in that particular area, just like dots.
Is there a monk walking around where we are now? Someone just said on the screen.
Hey?
Debbie said it, so.
The roads.
Yeah, the road's over there. It's miles away. It's miles away, the road. Is there a monk walking around where we are? We know a man's been seen stood here next to this tree. You've made many of our guests feel anxious and angry when they've walked in this area.
What did you hear, Jen?
Is that...
Yeah. That's somebody's walking. Yeah, it's like
Is that you?
that. Yeah. Is anybody around us now? Maybe you can see us and hear us.
There is stories to do with witchcraft taking place here.
Keep walking towards us.
Did you hear that?
You can hear the cars in the distance, but it's really, really...
Come on, guys, make sure you're sending those love hearts. Make sure you're sending those little thumbs ups in the corner as well. If you can hear chanting. Paul, do you want to chant?
I'm all out of pagan chants.
Has anyone got any chants with them?
Just football songs, mate, that's about it.
So keep the little hearts coming. Please, we don't mean you any disrespect. We just want to know you can see us. We just want to know that you're there. Come close to us. Come and stand next to us. Come and touch Paul. Push him. Touch him on the head. Go close to him. Let him know you're there. Please don't be shy.
Mandy's holding a box with a light on. That light's there to help us. It can't harm you at all. Mandy just turns around. Okay, just take this and just back off a little bit.
She's off. There's another one. Oh.
Okay, just take this and just back off a little bit.
She's off. There's another one. Oh. He's back again. Bloody hell, how windy is it out here, Paul? It is. It's every time we talk about the Black Eyed Children. Second I said...
Right, follow it, Mandy.
Yeah, go in the bush, you're alright.
Just follow it.
Just follow it.
Go round the bush.
Don't worry about it, man. Just get yourself in there, gal.
Right, follow it, Mandy.
Yeah, go in the bush, you're alright.
Just follow it.
Just follow it.
Go round the bush.
Don't worry about it, man. Just get yourself in there, gal.
turn around, Matthew, just sort of ask if to flash whatever direction you want you to walk in. There you go.
I've got to walk into a tree again.
They seem to like taking you to trees. Kelly, have you got any spikes? No. Come and stand where Mandy was.
2 meters. Yeah?
Yes. Yes, quite a strong one. This is exactly what happened last time.
It's always this area, isn't it?
Yeah.
For some reason this area is really sort of active with paranormal activity, spiritual energy that's supposed to walk down. Jesus Christ, look in front of me. Nothing. Black. And that's where we're going. Straight into the darkness now. Straight into one of the most haunted parts of the ring itself. This is the area that has connections to the whole mythological creatures. There's supposed to be a yeti, so if you believe in that, it's up to you. There's supposed to be a yeti that walks around this area. I believe, going a bit too far, there's even stories of vampires supposed to be here, stories of Black Eyed Children that are here, ghosts, all sorts, UFOs. UFOs have never been my thing, but they have been reported right in the sky. Above the ring where we are now as well. I think that there's one on YouTube, at least a 30-second video. So I think it might be 30 minutes video of actually a UFO flying over, allegedly flying over the castle ring for a certain amount of time. So make sure that you Google it as well, which is the castle ring in Cannock as well. Massively haunted. It was in the Mirror newspaper a couple of years ago. You guys are right, yeah? A couple of years ago, front page for being one of the most haunted and active parts of the country, and this is why we do interactive ghost walks and interactive ghost hunts here, because of the paranormal activity. Yeah, I'm waiting for you guys.
We've got 3K2s now spiking, just slightly different areas, all within sort of 8 or 10 foot of each other. That's quite interesting, so we're going to just see what happens as we get a little bit further round to the bottom of the castle ring. It's getting a bit creepy.
Yeah, it's getting a bit creepy now and dark, isn't it? I know you guys can't see me. I'll try and torch on a little bit more. Sorry, I think we lost a little bit of connection there. I think it's the actual area that we're going into now. Actually, if you can see, we're sort of like at the bottom. I know, I've frozen. Sorry, mate. I think it's just a signal. Yeah? Yeah. I'm just not getting a very good signal.
Just turn around and just to ask if you are going in the right direction.
Just be careful where you're walking. Yours is going now. God, it's bloody freezing.
You felt it? Yeah. Yours is going off.
So we can't hear you.
Just tell us what's at the bottom. Don't go too far, man. Don't go too far. Who's this going off? I can hear it.
Mine's going. Well, I've got the EMF next to it as well, and it's not. But down by the other tree that we stopped at before, it was going off on some. But then the minute the girls said that theirs was going off, it stopped.
It's weird.
There's an energy around this tree.
The actual tree. Stopped.
Stopped, so it's not constant.
Haven't seen any deer yet, I'm afraid.
Stop me.
Yeah, we go. Is there a man where we are now? Are you a man? Can you stop? Can Can you stop that, please? Dave, do you want to say what I just said?
If you're a man and if you're here with us, make the lights flash twice.
If that was you, do it again.
Make the lights flash twice for me if you're a man.
It's almost like someone just walked past, wasn't it? Just walked past. Don't...
If you're a lady, come forward. Box in my hand will just let us know that you're here. Come say hello.
What the hell was that?
It's me.
Scared the life out of me, that.
Can you say hello to us? You happy with us being here?
What does it say?
Again.
Did the words not come up?
Again, yeah, down the bottom.
Oh, yeah. Are you here with us now?
Fear me.
Bloody hell. See you later, guys. Who are you? Tell us your name.
Wench.
Talking about your ex. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. Come on, what's your name?
Which?
Oh, don't start with that off. That's next week. Are you happy? Itself. Where are you?
Keep walking down. Let's not get more spikes.
Keep going, guys. Where are you?
Fear.
Fear again. Do you want us to fear you? Hang on, stop. Do you want us to fear you? Interest. We are interested in you. We want to know why you're here. Tell us.
Great.
Can you see us?
7.
7.
7 of them.
7 of us.
No, there's not.
No, there's no. K2's are spiking down there. There's 6 of us and one of them.
Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. Shit. Sorry, it's language.
Wave.
Wave.
Can somebody wave?
Can you wave? Are you a part of the witchcraft that's connected to this area?
Far.
Far. We'll walk down, guys. If anything's said, we'll bring it to you. Raw. If anything's said, we'll bring it to you. But as you can see, we're here live at the Castle Ring in Cannock as we investigate the stories. Oh, Dave's got some stuff going on over there.
You okay too going off? Yeah? Bit of a hot spot this one. Bolt.
Back again. We should be back now live, guys. Sorry about that. We're just losing the connection. Actually, just sorry. Pet. Are you here with us? Don't mean you any harm. I'll show you me for a change. I've got mode up because it's bloody freezing. Put it down. Ooh, because I look stupid. Oh, I'm walking off on my own here. Is everyone alright?
Yeah.
Everyone just bloody stopped to let me.
Loads of K2 spikes.
Are they getting some stuff, are they?
In the bush.
Oh.
In the woods.
Come on, are you there with us? Supposed to be different entities that's supposed... What did it say?
Weather.
Different entities that's supposed to wander this area. Ghosts have been reported. Can you come and talk to us? Important. You are important. Come and speak to us. Come and touch someone. Come and prod someone. Push them, throw something.
What's white?
What?
No.
Something white down there.
Yeah, just at the side of that tree.
What? What's it say?
Stop.
Stop. Did it say stop?
Yeah. Just as I said, I'm just...
Guys, just so you can see that, guys. Stop.
Just as I said at the side of that tree, I thought I saw something white. Earth.
Are you here with us?
About.
About where?
What?
Elizabeth, I'm sure that name has been reported here before. We're not scared. Paul is. He's a baby. Come forward and show yourself. Go on, man. You go and get him, girl. God, I'm cold again. Do you know, I get cold breezes, mate. Yeah. I think it's bloody freezing. Oh. Samuel, are you here with us? Show yourself. Did you die here? Was witchcraft a part of this land? Come and show yourself. Say that again. You heard a man's voice? Where? Up there? Was it going off? Turn it back round. You're right, guys. Back again. We're here, as I said, live at Cannock. As we bring you the Ghost Hunt live. We're not decided not to cut the feed tonight. We're just going to keep it rolling the whole time. The whole time we're on, you're going to be able to see everything that's sort of going on. You're right, Cal. We should go walking up now to get around the very, very back of the location itself. God, I'm bloody knackered already. I wish there was a bloody pub open now. We will when we get in there. Most respectful way, obviously. Yeah? Okay, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass you on to Dave for a couple of minutes. He's going to do another live.
Yeah, just bear with me one
He's
sec.
well.
Hi guys, I've since found myself at the front of everybody. It's yeah, and it's actually gone quite dark ahead of me now as well. I'm not going to go too far, I'm just going to stop here. Saying that though, let me just turn the camera around. Oh. Hi Justin, yeah, thanks for having me back. As you can see, the EGI is going off. Alright, granted I've got Bradley's phone, but it was going off before he actually gave it to me. Mandy's K2 is also going off. Yeah, you didn't want to be left out, did you? Yours is going off as well. I just heard a footstep down there. And we're just going to stand off the path for a little second. Is yours still going off, Mandy, or is it? Well, Mandy is probably about 10 feet away from me and hers is still going off. Do you want to just hold on to that EDI for a second as well? Just so obviously, what's that say? Going to get negative vibes and energy, it's going to drain you. Be on my guard. Investing in finance to show you want something to happen. Yeah, we do want something to happen. I mean, I'm hoping the two ladies in front of me get taken. Hey! I know, yeah. But, alright, Chloe's asked me to ask any spirits to see if they can drop the temperature. So, and again, Debbie just put Thomas and Elizabeth. Right, so if Thomas or Elizabeth is here, if you're near these ladies, near myself, if you wish to come forward and let us know you're here. Can you drop the temperature on the EDI? I mean, it's showing 13.4. I mean, I'm probably, what, 6 to 8 feet away from Kelly, so it's still going off. Is yours going off, man? Yeah? Right, so apparently we're walking the other way. Yeah, so there's a little bit of EDI action. Like I say, I was well away from both the ladies there, so yeah, having a little wander. Yeah, my pretty little mug again. Yeah, so I'm just following the ladies down. It has got extremely dark here, to be honest. It's gotta be careful where I put my foot in. Bear with me 1 second. Asked to set the K2 off. When I get closer, I will. Do you want this back, Brad? Yeah, right, I'm just going to pass you back to Bradley.